Welcome to UTM's Childhood Learning and Development Lab. Today, we'll be exploring when are humans most prone to Myside bias. Meet Billy. And meet Mindy. Mindy represents how Billy thinks, learns, and decides what information to focus on. As Billy grows older, the type of information he selects changes. Billy becomes more biased in selecting information that supports his beliefs while ignoring information that does not support his beliefs. This is called Myside bias. This bias increases with age and in certain contexts. To understand how this bias develops across the lifespan, we need to take a look at how Billy seeks information at different ages and in different situations. But first, let's meet Mindy's two modes. Her persuading mode appears when Billy wants to defend what he already believes. This represents when Billy shows Myside bias. He's looking for information proving that he is right, while ignoring information that might prove the opposite view. Mindy's learning mode helps Billy explore information in a more balanced way. She selects information both supporting his views and challenging his views. The bias-free nature of this learning mode stays relatively stable as Billy gets older. Whether Mindy will be red or blue changes depending on the situation that Billy is in. Let's start at the beginning. At age 5, Billy is biased to select information supporting what he believes, specifically positive information about his belief. While talking to his friend, Billy disagrees when she says cats are friendlier than dogs. He confidently insists that dogs are better. After being challenged, Billy starts looking for information he can later use to defend his opinion to his friend. At home, Billy seeks information by asking his mom questions that will support his belief about dogs, so he can use it the next time he proves his point to his friend. Yet, he does not want to seek information from his dad that would counter his belief. The next day, Billy only uses the information he gathered as evidence from his mom to explain why dogs are friendlier. Here, Billy shows Myside bias. The information Billy chose to ask his mom about becomes the evidence he uses in his argument. Even at age 5, information seeking can be biased in argumentative contexts. Research found that 5-year-olds were motivated to seek information that positively supported their beliefs when they had to convince someone in the future. Just like Billy sought information from his mom to defend his belief to his friend. Now let's see Billy in a different context, where his goal of seeking information is to simply learn. At school, his teacher explains that people have different preferences for cats and dogs. Now at home, Billy seeks information with the intention of learning whether his initial belief was true. He is now more balanced in his information seeking. He talks to his mom, who supports his view, but also with his dad, who supports the opposite view. So Billy does not show Myside bias here. Here, Billy's intention of seeking information is to simply learn. See how the context of a situation changes the presence of Billy's Myside bias? Billy is 11 years old, but here's where an interesting change occurs. Research found that from 5 to 11 years old, children also seek information that weakens the opposing argument. In other words, Billy is no longer only focusing on proving himself right. He is also interested in finding flaws in the other perspective. Let's see how Billy demonstrates this change in an argumentative context. At school, Billy is given an assignment to present a topic he's passionate about. He argues with his friend that video games are better than reading, while his friend takes the opposite stance, believing reading is more beneficial. Back at home, Billy begins searching online for evidence. He focuses on content that supports his belief, such as videos explaining how video games improve problem solving and focus. At the same time, he avoids content that presents the downsides of video games. But unlike he was younger, Billy takes it one step further. He actively looks for negative information about the opposing view, searching for reasons why reading might be tiring or less appealing. Here, Billy's Myside bias has grown. Now, what if his goal was just to learn if his initial belief was right about video games and reading? Billy is researching both positive and negative information about video games and reading to decide what to present on, seeking information supporting both perspectives. So the way he seeks information is different when his goal is to learn than when his goal was to convince his friend. Now let's take a look at Billy in his early adulthood. From the beginning of adolescence into adulthood, Myside bias continues to increase. Billy is now 20 years old, and his bias in information seeking is apparent in argumentative contexts. While choosing courses for the semester, Billy forms a strong preference for in-person classes, while his roommate leans towards online classes. They argue about which method is better for learning. When Billy anticipates the need to justify himself, he begins looking for information that supports what he already believes. He scrolls through course options and opens up a search tab and types in benefits of in-person classes. He reads through research papers, blogs, and articles that confirm his belief. After gathering information that supports his view, Billy searches up cons of online classes, where he finds blogs and research articles that counter his roommate's perspective. Now, Billy has sought information that highlights the weaknesses of the opposing argument. Billy's goal isn't just to learn about both perspectives. He aims to gather reasons that support his decision to take in-person classes next semester. Now, if Billy aimed to seek information to understand whether he was right in thinking that in-person classes are better, he would not demonstrate Myside bias and would seek information showing the pros and cons of both sides. To recap, researchers at the UTM Child Lab found that people show Myside bias in their information seeking when their goal is to persuade others, and this bias increases over the lifespan. So why is this information important? Being exposed to information that doesn't align with our beliefs is crucial for our development. Being stuck in echo chambers and belief bubbles, where we ignore counter evidence and are only exposed to our own beliefs, might prevent us from updating our false beliefs and may lead to a polarized society. In order to develop a better understanding of the world around us, it is important to face information that counters our beliefs. We've followed Billy demonstrating Myside bias throughout the years, but this doesn't mean that Billy or any of us is stuck thinking this way. At any age, recognizing bias helps us pause, reflect, and revise our beliefs. The first step in managing bias is recognizing it. When Billy pauses and reflects, he shifts his intention of seeking information from persuading to learning. So who is this information helpful for? Not just Billy, but for everybody, even you. Every day, we make decisions shaped by assumptions we don't even notice. So think for a second, when was the last time you were completely sure about something and didn't question it? What shaped that belief? Did you consider why the alternative perspective might be true? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Want to learn more about the study? Check out Behind the Research.